Let's go! Upper body workshop. Hey, today is the second day of the upper body workshop. Just want to make sure, can you hear me good? Can you hear me good? Okay, so second day. And Isa, why are you doing this workshop? Why not just work out straight? I need to tell you something. I've been a trainer for over 15 years. And because of being a trainer for over 15 years, I want to explain a few things to you. I see a lot of people doing the movement wrongs. And I put my foot down and I decided, you know what? I'm going to invest some time to teach them. And then next week, we can actually intensify a little bit. But if you need to be here and you need to understand why. One is, if you even start doing the exercise, and this is much better than not do it all, right? You're sedentary, you're not doing exercise, and now you're doing exercise. So that is a good thing. But the negative thing is you're not seeing the results, or if you're not seeing fast results, okay? And sometimes you're like, well, why I'm not doing this? Why I'm not getting the results I want? And like, what you need to do is learn how to move. You can't keep depending on the goodwill of someone, okay? You have to take the ownership and you have to decide to learn. When you decide to learn, you're going to start seeing, applying everything that I'm teaching you in your own body so you can see the results you need. Are we good? So one thing that I need to say, and I need to talk, I wrote down on my Instagram earlier today, is don't be afraid of upper body exercises. You're not going to be bulky, you're not going to be strong. I do lift heavy, and I'm not as bulky as you think, okay? You can still get a beautiful tone definition lifting upper body, and you need to do this, so this way you can get your results much faster than the ones that decided just not to do it. Hold on. Hi! Okay, good, let's go. So for today's workout, what do I need? If you have dumbbells, it's absolutely amazing. If you have any types of bands, I just brought a bunch of you guys to show. You have those huge loop bands. You can use the little ones. And you can use even the ones that don't have a loop at all, okay? Isa, I don't have bands. Anything that challenges you, anything heavy, you can use that as well, okay? So now, we're going to start with a quick warm-up, but even for the warm-up, I am going to, hold on, my series is going nuts here. Okay, even for the warm-up, we're still going to move a little bit. I'm going to explain to you what to do. So the first thing we're going to do is called inchworm. So biggest thing about your shoulders, I want to make sure you pin your shoulders back. Pin your shoulders back. And when you pin your shoulders back, you're going to hinge, push your butt, and walk here. And you're just going to stay here, and you're going to walk back. And you notice, I want you to notice something. Two things. One, I did not soften my knees, okay? To put my hands down, and I walk, and by the time I get here, I don't collapse. I see this so much. Women coming here and collapse. Hold on, my Siri's talking to me. I don't even know why. Okay. Ready? Back. We're going to do this about 10 times. And I want to show you the posture that you need to have. And I keep going. Any of the moment, I have my shoulders shrugged like this. Always pin back. Always pin back. So I'm going to do it again. Walk. Straight line from my head to my ankle. Walk back. I'm going to tie my hair. Okay. We're going to do this 2 more times. 2 more times. Finally. Warm in Boston. Okay. Are you ready? Now, for the second one, I want to show you something. We're going to do push-ups. And you're like, no, Lisa, I hate push-ups. I absolutely hate push-ups. It's too hard. I'm going to show you a good way. So we're going to use my couch. Okay? We're going to use my couch. And to use my couch, why I don't want to teach you push-ups for on your knees. Look what happened when I go on my knees. Some people can actually do this and still keep this straight line, but some people stick their butt out and end up doing push-up this way. When you do push-up this way, it's very important. You take the core out of the equation. You take the core out of action. And when you take the core out of action, why would you ever do this? So instead, get a chair or get a couch or anything firm against the wall so you don't fall, so you can put your hands up. In this way, can I go here? In this way, I can put my arm in this way. Look, I still have a straight line. I still have a straight line. So that is the idea, is keep your core involved. Try to keep this straight line as possible. And now, one little thing. My shoulders, my arms are never in a T position. This is a T position. This is a arrow position. I look like an arrow. I look like a T. Never on the T. Always an arrow. Okay? So when I go to the floor, when I go to the couch, you're going to do the arrow position. Now, there's one little trick that I want to show you. When you put your hands down, I want you to imagine, remember that we talk about, remember when you talk about, Leo almost dropped the light. Remember when you talk about we're screwing the foot on the ground from squat yesterday? Okay, you screwing your hand on the ground. So from here, my arm's gonna do this. And if I want you to put your hands right here, okay? Put your hands here, it's soft, okay? It's not hard at all, it's not contracted. But once you push, screw the hand, I want you to start feeling this a little bit harder. So soft, harder. And you're like, okay, I get it. That's how you activate your chest. Screwing. So do you see my hand barely move? Just my elbows. It's a very simple detail, but when you start adjusting those details, you're gonna be able to see a huge difference. Let's talk more doing push-ups, okay? I'm gonna be able to make sure you can see me. If you need to go in a higher, like use a table, as long as the table's against the wall, use it. The higher it is, easier gonna be. So what you're gonna do, push, like activate, and you're gonna do as many as you can. Isa, why you don't tell me to do 5 or 10 or 17? Because I work in a different way than you. My body has a different limit. That's why I don't like exhale the top. That's why I don't like when you just follow all the instructions. Keep going. Follow all the instruction and instructors, follow other instructors, and they tell you to do 10, they tell you to do 12. You need to do your limit. You need to work out to your body. Good? Go back to inchworm. So here, roll shoulders back, pin them back. This is your good posture. Okay? Now hinge. Remember we learned how to hinge? Push your hip back, walk, boom, boom, boom. Over here, stay over here, go back. Do not let that hip set. Don't let the hip set. Walk, boom, boom, boom. Stay here, nice and strong. Walk back. Again, this class is going to be light, but because today I'm more focused on getting you to fix the little mistakes and get you the results you need. Because by adjusting those little details, it's going to make your life so much easier. One more. Notice I'm not staying my back, stay here. And when you get to the end, you can even do the screw on the hand if that's gonna make it easier. If you need to ask a question, type in the comments. I will get to them soon as I can. Good. Now, back to push-ups. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a lot of back-to-back exercise today, okay? So when you do back to push-up, if you're feeling confident, if you feel that you got it, you can do on the ground or you can do on the elevator surface. Don't do on the knees. I already explained you why. And if you missed the explanation, come on time. Go to your max, not my max. Keep going, keep going. I need to see a straight line from your head to your feet. That's what I need to see all the time. You can stop when you need to. Woo! Look, this is just a warm-up. We're gonna do today 2 exercises back-to-back right now. We're gonna do a chest exercise and a back exercise. 2 very important ones. Should be part of your foundation, should be in any of your workouts, especially if you're really struggling with the push-ups. The chest press will really help you get a little bit more stronger, be able to get there, okay? So, what do I need for this? If you have dumbbells, use dumbbells. If you have bands, use bands. If you have an attention bar, use an attention bar. First one is going to be a single arm rub. Single arm rub. And I want you to find anything that you can put your hands on, okay? So I can use the couch here, but I want to show you a few things before. I want you to pay attention on my back, okay? I'm gonna try to do this. Get this in. When I do a row, when I pull something, I see a lot of people just using their arms. If they pull with just their arms, here or here, I want to show you this. You see my back muscles is barely walking. It's not barely walking. It's barely working. But when I go forward with my scapula and back with my scapula, look, my arms are not moving. And I'm not shrugging my shoulders. I'm not doing this. Pin back. For open scapula, bring it back. Open, bring it back. That's the movement that you need to do it. So when we pull, we're gonna pull with your back. Pull with your back. Pull with your back, okay? You're gonna pull using your back. So I'm gonna move the camera this way a little bit so you can make sure you see the whole exercise. And let's go. I'm gonna use a dumbbell. You can use that book bag that you got, anything with weights. We're going to weight that challenge you, okay? Over here, for each set, I'm gonna use something different. And I remember, don't let the shoulder drop. Bring it here, okay? Don't let it drop. Bring it here, and then squeeze the back, come back. See my scapula going forward and back? That's what we need to do, okay? Ready? Shoulder back, bring here. My back is working. I feel it. Bringing, see my arm is just following my back. But my back is the one doing the work. If you feel, when do you stop? Between 12 and 15. But in my case, I put a heavier weight. I had to stop a little bit earlier. Why? Because it's my limit, not you go to your limit, okay? Other side. Isa, can I use with a band? Yes. Second round, I'll show you how to do with the band. But remember, I have a straight line from my head to my tailbone. In my back, woo, is doing all the work. All the work. And that's the whole point. If you're feeling that your back, see my back is burning. 2 more. When do you stop? When you can no longer do. When do you stop? You can no longer do. Right now we're gonna go on the floor and we're gonna do a chest press. Floor, chest press, make sure you still can see. Yes, you can. Isa, how do we do a chest press? Same way you did a push-up. Never a T, always an arrow. T and arrow, okay? So today the workout's light, just because you need to put my camera down a little bit. Just a little bit. Helps the best. Okay, ready? Go. So how about that? Let's make it fun. Hold here, one at a time. Notice, keep going. My shoulder doesn't shrug, same thing. My shoulders stay pinned back. Pin back. And when do we stop, Isa? If you have a good weight that challenges you, go to 12 and 15. Good. What if you stop? What if you cannot even do 12? Too heavy, right? What if you can only do 25? Put some rocks, or some sand. I can't do it anymore. Put some rocks, some sand into those bottles. Get a bigger bottle. Isa, how do we use bands? I only have bands. Perfect. I'll show you right now. Same thing. You have the little ones or the long ones. You're going to step on it, and you're going to bring one at a time. See? And one thing that I love about this when I'm teaching people, I want you to notice my band goes straight up. I see this a lot. Okay? Oh, I have a question. I can't see. Yes, exercise for chest. Push up. Okay? Will be a great solution. Chest press, what we just did. Great solution. Now, I'm going to use the bands for both exercises because I want to show you how to do with both exercises with the band. Okay? Now, let's start with the single arm row. One small thing that I need to tell you is I need tension the whole time. So if I'm starting here, this is already tension. I see a lot of people lose their tension. So look the difference. My back is curved. Stick my butt out. Nice and straight. Now I'm pulling. Exhale. And my back is opening and closing. Not my arms. My back is squeezing. Squeeze if your back. Imagine that you have a pencil on your back, and if you squeeze in that pencil. When you go down, if you lose the tension on the back, on the bend, keep going, okay? Lisa, when do I stop? I'm not gonna answer that anymore. Go to your limit. One more. Woo. You feel the same burn. Your body doesn't understand that you're getting a dumbbell, you're getting a band. Your body only understands the muscular effort that you're doing. Ready? So right here, straight line, boom. My back is going, my scapula is going down, bring it up. And see, I exhale, and when I exhale, I tie my core. On Friday, we're gonna have a core workout. Don't miss it. Good. I love when Siri keeps talking to me. Okay, take a break. Now, Isa, how can I do this how can I do chest press, chest exercise? If you have bigger chest, how can I do this? You're gonna put right here, right under your scapula, and you're gonna go lay down. And I want the bend right in between your arms, okay? So you're gonna press like this. Same way you were doing. This is a hard one though. Might have to get a black one. Let me get my black one. Today is upper body workshop. Why? So see, if I'm here, I have no tension. Okay? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little bit tighter. And I'm gonna hold like I'm holding a broom. Never T, arrow, go up. Oh, this is heavy. Going down. And look, I'm not letting the band hold me. I see that a lot. Don't you hold the band. This is heavy. Keep going. Shoulders down. And you will feel your chest. Oh, you will feel your chest. So today's workout is upper body. And I want you here and I want you to pay attention. And when you send this to your friends, send this video to them and you say, hey, look, see, you don't have to be scared to do upper body exercise. You're not gonna get bulky and strong. What's gonna get you bulky and strong is the food that you're gonna pair with your training. That's why it's so important. Pair the correct food with your correct exercises. So when you can achieve your goal, if it's gaining weight or losing weight. Woo. Isa, how can I do this using a detergent bottle or a gallon of water or anything? Same thing. I love those ones that actually have a handle. And it makes so much easier for you to do. Okay? So here, my wrist, because I'm not bent like this, straight wrist. And you will do the same thing. This is a little bit too light for me. It doesn't, and maybe it's not light for you. But I just want to show you what you can do. You can put different things inside the bottle, and this way it has a weight that challenges you. Let me see. Question. Yeah. Perfect. But hey, I love the question, but make sure you do the exercise as well. Or if you can't do it right now because you're working or you're busy, make sure you get to the exercise later because the more you learn, the more you can get to the next level. Are you ready? For the last one for the back. Good. We're doing supersets today. Just do 2 lines. And that's when you know if you get a band that is too light, just move on to the next one. Ready? Go. My shoulders are pinned back. My shoulders not here. You're pinned back. And Isa, why workout today is light? Because today is a workshop. I want to show you how to do the exercise before. Make sure you can handle. Okay? My core is engaged. And every time I exhale, I tie my core. If you want to know how to actually work your core in a way that you can see results, in a much better way to see results, and a much better way to protect your spine, come on Friday's class. We're gonna do an entire core workshop, and I promise we're not gonna have any crunches. And you're gonna learn how to properly get your workout, get your core in a crazy strong way, because you're gonna do what I'm doing right now. You're gonna activate your core for every exercise. So pretty much for every exercise, I feel my core working. How cool is that? And I'm gonna teach you how to do proper way to do this exhaling breathing. So this way you can activate your core. And like I said, for every single exercise. One more chest press, and we'll go. If you have anything, I have nothing, absolutely nothing. You can do a push-up instead. Work on your push-ups. Trust me, we all need to work on push-ups. But maintaining the right way. This is too light for me. Make it a little bit tighter. Ready? And if you come down, one more time, no tension. Make sure you get the tension on the bend. Fight on the way down. Isa, can I get those bands that have a handle? Yeah, those are great. I have some up there. I can bring next class. Slow down. Push your ribs down. I'll teach you how to do this on the core exercise, but I need those ribs down the whole time. See my ribs up? I need the ribs down the whole time. See? Three more. Isa, I'm done. Okay, so be done. I needed 3 more. How do you know been doing this for a long time. I can feel when I need 2 more, 1 more, 3 more, and you do too. The more you practice, the more you push yourself to that limit, you know. And look, I really want to ask you a favor. I want to ask you to share this with the people you love, because there's so many people, I said that in my last class, so many people now, they're stuck home. They still don't know what to do, and they don't know how, hold on, I love my Siri. When I do the workouts, now, with me. And if you can't do it right now, watch tomorrow morning, or watch tonight, anytime that you have, and follow everything that I'm saying, okay? And if you share this with some people that are home, so a lot of people don't know what to do, and that's why they don't start, because they don't know what to do. That's why I decided to do a workshop version to start pushing you to learn, because when you learn, you stop depending on everybody. And when you learn, you're gonna see results. And when you see results, you get motivated and you never stop. And that's the whole point. Okay, are you ready for our final one? Okay, we're going to do, okay, I have a good one for you. I have a really good one for you. A lot of my girls, they hate the high to low plank. They absolutely hate the high to low plank. And we're gonna do that today because I wanna teach you that it's not as hard as you think. And what is a high to low plank? It's when you're in a plank position, see my butt out, butt in, and you go up like this, okay? Why a lot of people think it's hard, the number one mistake that I see people doing this is, look, this is also great for chest exercise. When you do this, I see people putting their hands here and see this standing up like this. This is way too hard, but when I put my hand where my elbow was, see the difference? Some people are trying to do this. Bring the hand where your elbow was, and then you can push up, because this is our push-up position. This is our high plank push-up position. And when I go down, my elbow goes in the same spot as my hand. Okay? So from this, and after this, we're going to do a press. Shoulder exercise, love, absolutely one of my favorite. Right legs up, weight on the other. I was like, let me make sure this is close, because imagine if I jump the end of the turn on me. That would be funny. So up, over here. Now I'm gonna face you. My shoulder never shirts. Roll back in. And look, it's natural. I didn't even notice, but it's natural. I turn my shoulder. It's a natural way that your shoulders have. Okay? Are you ready? We're gonna do shoulder press. Get a weight that challenged me. If you have, that would not challenge me. If you have I love that when I see my girls start lifting, they share with me that they're lifting heavier than me. They all making fun of me. But okay, I'm creating little monsters, right? Get the butt in. Okay, we learned how to do this on the leg day. And now I have a straight line. Now I hand my shoulders back. No, it's a lot of details, just like driving. But once you drive, you're good to go. Actually, drive is harder. Okay, you ready? Exhale. Exhale. Face you so you can see this better. I love that Siri would not stop talking in my ear. Oh, I have a big question. I'll get to you. I don't know if you know that about me. I cannot see from far away. So I see there's a big question. I'll get to you. Hip in, straight line. Head of the dumbbell right on my shoulder. Never a T. Remember, same thing in the push-up. You go 45 degrees right here. And you notice something. One thing, my toe is on the ground. The leg is up. Opposite leg has the weight. Isa, can I use this? Yes. What if it's too light? Take 5 seconds to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? You can play with the tempo a little bit. What with the bend? That is not a great bend. Keep going. Right here. Step on my shoulder, same thing. See? You don't need perfect dumbbells. You don't need fancy dumbbells to get your workout. Done. Are you ready? Plank walk or high to low plank. Now, you're gonna go in the plank position. Now this is so important. I see people, just because they hate this, thank you. Just because they hate this, they go as fast as they can. No. Quality over quantity. How do we start the plank? Like we start everything from the bottom. Ready? Up. Now I'm here, I'm comfort. I go up. I stop for a sec, down. I pause. There's no rush. Now the game here is when you get really good, keep going. The good thing when you have here is, can you do it putting a glass of water behind your back and not dropping the glass of water? Oh, Isa, you crazy. Get the leg a little bit higher. Like, open more the legs apart, and that's gonna be easier. But you can't keep twisting the core. And if you can only do 3, do 3, and then go back for a high plank and stay here. But when you do the high plank, squeeze the hands. Keep going. Isa, I can only do 3. Great, do 3, high plank, stay. So this way, you're gonna challenge yourself. This way, you're gonna build up to it. This way, you're gonna start the results in one. And guys, that's why I keep saying 90 and 1, 90 and 3, 90 and 3 is 1 and 90. That's why I keep saying 1 and 90, 1 and 90. Because imagine if you keep going, if you finish, now take a rest. If you keep thinking, if I adjust all those details that right now I'm doing wrong, I would absolutely start seeing the results I would see in an entire year of training without adjusting those results in the first 90 days, because I'm going to learn how to actually push my body in a way to see results. You're training for results. It's a different way to train. I know. Are you ready? You ready? We're gonna do the press again. Press. Opposite. My right leg up, weight on the left. We're gonna go. Notice that I'm rotating the dumbbell up. Why? Because it's natural. It's a natural way to do it. Would be not so natural to keep here. My shoulder likes this. Good, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay. No, won't go. And it's okay. Now, dumbbell here. And I think my battery's gonna die. My computer. Heavy's the best. Tara was saying this morning, Leo's the best. Done. Go to your limit. If my limit was 12, if my limit was 8, doesn't matter. You need to go to your limit. You need to push yourself to your muscle. You have a unique, that's why you have to learn. That's why you have to stop doing those workouts that you don't learn and you just mimic the people doing and you're not pushing your body. You get your heart tired, fine, you get sweaty, you're not actually targeting the muscle that you need to target. Right? Makes perfect sense. Here, I'll put it. Okay, let me get to my question and we'll do the last one. I thought that was a question. Make sure when you tag the gross, put the at, like the at. before on their names. Make sure you get tagged them. And I appreciate that for sharing. That's what I mean by sharing the love. You ready? Like low blend. Start where? Where do we start? In the comments, where do we start? On the bottom. Up, hold. Now my hand's gonna go where my elbow is. And down. If you just got here, come on time next time, but don't worry, I'll keep the life safe for you. And I pause. The idea is not rocking your butt. And if you're rocking, get the legs spread apart. When you do this, look, it's gonna be so much easier to keep that glass of water here. Pause. Oh my goodness, my core is on fire, my chest on fire, my back's on fire. Yeah. That happens when you train for results. Look, I could stay here more and more with you, but I want you to start to practice. Isa, what is the best way to finish a workout when you finish like this? Let me show you one thing that I was talking to Cara this morning. If you haven't watched Cara's live with me, make sure you do. Look, the best way to finish a workout, lay down, legs 90 degrees, relax, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Stay here for like a whole minute. My heart is 140. Now if you can see, 140. See what we're talking about? The fat burning zone. If you haven't watched Cara's live, okay, stay there, and I'll keep talking to you. Stay there. So look, this week I'm doing a workshop. That means we're not training so hard. Maybe for some of you guys already this training was hard, but we're not training so hard because I want to make sure you can handle. I need to make sure you learn how to train to get results. Everybody can train, everybody can work out. I'm gonna say one thing that I don't think I ever actually would like to say that. I say training, I don't like to say workout. Sometimes I do a workout just because I want something different. I want to do a workout. But when I think training, I think I have a plan. I know what to do. I know what time I'm going to start. I know what time I'm going to finish. I know when I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do where. Now you have a plan. You see the difference? A plan is going to get you the results that you want. But a workout is going to get you sweaty. Better than do nothing. I love. If anybody know how to shut up seriously on this thing, I would love that. So, anybody can do a workout. But when you start training, it's a different thing. You're training for an objective. You're training for your goal. You're training to see the results you want. You want abs, you can't keep doing workouts. You need to train to actually be able to get abs. You need to pair your food with your training. And that's what I'm here today. I'm teaching you this entire week. And next week is going to be even better. Next week, we're going to start the Results Accelerator week, where I want you to put your butt on a chair with me and learn. Get so pampered in water. This is the only way it's going to get you there. Stop depending on other people that don't actually teach you what to do. Learn the things you need to learn into your body. Stop taking ownership of this. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. 2 lives tomorrow. And I'll see you on Friday for your core. And we also have a booty workshop. I needed to do a booty workshop. Everybody's been asking for a booty workshop. So I'll bring all the Brazilian things that I have learned my whole life about how to work out booty, and I'll bring it to you. And look, do me a favor. One last thing. We're done, but hold one more second. I want you to remind you about something. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, the algorithm only gonna show you the stuff that you wanna see. So if you like this, they're only gonna see you more of this if you take your time to comment and you take the time to like this. The more you like something, the more you comment on something, the more the feed's gonna show you that. So if this was amazing for you, this was good for you, they actually taught you the stuff that you need to learn in order to see the results that you need, comment, say, I did today's class, I learned something. What did you learn? Tell me. So this way I will know you're here with me. I'll see you later. I just started a diet plan. Should I wait 1 week or two before workout? No! Now, make sure the diet, make sure the diet plan that you have support your training. Make sure it's not a crazy starvation diet when you cut everything, okay? Make sure you have enough. Make sure you eat before the training. I know a lot of people don't like eating, but especially when you're in a diet, make sure you eat and make sure you go slow. If you feel a little bit dizzy, maybe you talk to the person that help you with the diet plan, okay? But then but training, you gotta train. Bye. This slide is gonna be saved on the Telegram and the Facebook group, and I'll see you there.